worries you masters you. Man's happiness or misery is for the most part of their own making. Try all things, hold fast that which is good. Don't let the things you don't have prevent you from using what you do have. Justice and truth are the common ties of society. As people are walking all the time in the same spot, a path appears. Every man has a property in his own person. This nobody has a right to but himself. The discipline of desire is the background of character. It is one thing to show a man that he is in an error and another to put him in possession of the truth. Reason must be our last judge and guide in everything. Nothing is in the intellect that was not first in the senses. Fortitude is the god and support of the other virtues. If by gaining knowledge we destroy our health, we labor for a thing that will be useless in our hands. Where there is no property, there is no injustice. Knowledge is grateful to the understanding as light to the eyes. It is labor indeed that puts the difference on everything. There are two sides, two players. One is light, the other is dark. I pretend not to teach, but to inquire. The picture of a shadow is a positive thing. Every man must sometime or other be trusted to himself. No man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. Consciousness is the perception of what passes in man's own mind. Don't tell me what I cannot do. He that makes use of another's fancy or necessity to sell ribbons or cloth dearer to him than to another man at the same time cheats him. Untruth being unacceptable to the mind of man, there is no other defense left for absurdity but obscurity. But there is only one thing which gathers people into seditious commotion, and that is oppression. All wealth is the product of labor. Till a man can judge whether they be truths or not, his understanding is but little improved, and thus men of much reading, though greatly learned, but maybe little knowing. The improvement of the understanding is for two ends. First, for our own increase of knowledge. Secondly, to enable us to deliver and make out that knowledge to others. Who are we to tell anyone what they can or cannot do? the water running in the fountain be everyone's, yet who can doubt but that in the picture is his only who drew it out. There cannot any one moral rule be proposed whereof a man may not justly demand a reason. All men are liable to error, and most men are, in many points, by passion or interest, under temptation to it. So difficult it is to show the various meanings and imperfections of words when we have nothing else but words to do it with. Who lies for you will lie against you. Though the familiar use of things about us take off our wonder, yet it cures not our ignorance. Men in great fortunes are strangers to themselves, and while they are in the puzzle of business, they have no time to tend their health, either of body or mind. Some eyes want spectacles to see things clearly and distinctly, but let not those that use them therefore say nobody can see clearly without them.